Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video in this series of lockdown videos, which I told you guys is going to be 2 or 3 videos a week. So in this video is going to be a real quick one because it depends how quick we do it. But when I got my car, I was always talking about, hey, how can I open both of my exhaust flaps? And if you don't know, the exhaust of the 335s on the F30s and up, they have a automatic electronic flap, which it opens when you're going fast, or it opens when you're turn on the car for the first time. And there's always like ways to open it, like I make a video about. You can do the boot mod 3 in order to open it, or you can also do Beamer code or Beamer link, one of those two, which was going to help you open it. But you also have to have your phone turned on the whole time. You have to have it connected. And for the ones that don't know what I'm talking about, is the video that I'm going to leave right here, and how to open both of your exhaust flaps. That one's the video that you require this stuff, which is goes to an USB connector, and you use it through an app called Beamer Link. And that one's the one that lets you open both your exhaust flaps via Bluetooth on the car. But I have an E46 too, and I know that one there's a mod called the Golf T mod. And for the Golf T mod, what you do is you stick like a little Golf T thing, and the thing that goes, the vacuum that goes there, and it lets the exhaust, both of them, open at the same time. And there's another one to do it the same way, and that one's for the E92 or the E90 335. But in order to do it for the F30, it's a complicated process because you don't have the Golf T mod ones to do it. But today I'm gonna do it. I already did it in my car, so I know how to do it really good. And my friend Brandon, he was the one who told me about this, is how to have both your exhaust opens. And you don't need Bluetooth, you don't need your phone, you don't need any adapter, any tune. So it's gonna be the same as a Golf T mod, but in the F30 with electronic flaps. And all you need to do is, I'm gonna show you right now, because I'm gonna talk to you and do it as the same as we do it. The good thing about all this, you don't need any tools to do it. Straight up, no tools. All you need is your hand and strength, because let me tell you, that little thing, clicker thing, is really, if you have never done it before, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be stick there, because 335s, they come from 2012, 2015, and then the 340s, it's just the same way that it's going to be. So you can do this for the F30, the F32s, F31s, 34s, pre-LCI, LCI, all of them. But just do me a favor, when you do this, we're going to be touching the exhaust, so I'm going to be real specific. I'm going to tell you, when you do this, do not, listen to me, do not do it when you have used your car during the day, because you're going to burn yourself pretty bad. Like, you're going to have, like me, look, like, I don't know if you can see, but my hands like all like burned, because I did it, not the same mod, that one, but it's the same mod, and I burned my hand on my exhaust, and then the second hand I burned it near my intake. So I'm telling you, it hurts. So do it when the car is still cold, and do it when the exhaust is completely cold, you haven't used it, or you just use it to move it to the garage or somewhere else. But remember, you're going to be touching the exhaust, the muffler, the pipes, and that's extremely hot. So do not do it when the car is hot. Before you do this, you need to turn on the car and turn it off quickly, because when you turn on the car, both the flaps open. Remember, this is an electronic flap. It's controlled by the computer's ECU of the car. And if you want to do it from your phone, from the app, you can do that too. Open it and then disconnect it. But remember, you have to do it when the car's flap is open, because if you do it when it's closed and you disconnect, it's gonna stay closed forever. So with no further ado, let's get started with it. And like I said, no tools required for this. So I'm gonna show you what the things you're gonna be doing and the things you need to keep an eye open for. Okay, everyone, so as you wanna see, we have on the left side of the muffler, we're gonna come on the left pipe, and if you guys can see, if you go inside of it, you're gonna see a lot of cables, like a little boxy thing, and you see a cable coming out of it, which I'm gonna do in the little arrow where I'm pointing to. So this little, I can focus the camera, that little one that you're seeing right there, the one with the cable, green, red, and something else, is the one that's controlling the flaps. So if we order to disconnect that flap is gonna keep open the whole time. So what you're gonna do, if you see inside of there, there's like a little things, like 2 clips that you can grab together, and you just pull it out. But like I said, it's not that simple, because those clips are stuck together. So at the beginning, you're gonna be fighting with it for a little bit. So as you guys can see, it's kind of stuck with me, but I just put it back. But if you just wiggle it and press it hard for a little bit, you can take it out. There you go, I took it out, and as you guys can see, it's just the cable right there. And now that the cable's out, like I said, it just goes back in if you want to ever put it back in, and you just press and take it out. And what we're gonna do is, if you guys turn back your head, and you see gonna be like a little plastic thing next to the fenders, and that's gonna be the place we're gonna put it, where the other cable is sticking out of. So we're gonna push in a little bit, and then we're gonna pull the plastic apart, and then we're gonna push it back in, and then we're just gonna force it for a little bit. It's a little complicated because I'm only doing it with one hand, but as you guys can see, it's really easy to get in. And then you just twist it, and then you just push it to the end, and you just do it in the way that it gets to be secure, and you just keep pushing it, and then you want to give it a little pull to see if it's secure there. Okay, so I just really secure, so everything's good to go. Okay guys, as you just saw, we did the Golf T-Mod for the F30s, the little DIY if you want to keep both of your exhausts open with no app. And as you guys saw, it was really simple, straight out, took less than a minute. But remember, when you do it, always do it when the flap is open and the exhaust has to be cold, because if not, you're gonna burn your hand. Because as you just saw, the cars like this one, we gonna be touching the exhaust with like our palms or whatever, we're gonna do it. And if you have an F30 335, there's a big chance that you have it lowered, or if you like have a different kind of exhaust, well, you don't, if you have a different exhaust, you don't need it. But you have it lower, you have springs, coilovers, whatever you have is going to be lower, so you need to be careful. That's what I'm telling you, do it when the car is completely cold. And like I said, you just disconnect it as I showed in the video, put it in the little black thing to your right, well, it's going to be to your left depending how you see it, and then you tuck it in. And then when you actually turn on the car again, the flap, because it's disconnected, there's nothing controlling the flap anymore, so it's going to stay open forever. Well, not forever, until like you connect it back. You get what I mean. Honestly guys, that's really it. There's no more science about it. Like I said, there's no tools, there's nothing. One thing, like I said in the video, like I said on the other one, if it's your first time doing this, disconnecting that thing is not going to be that simple, because it's been stuck there forever, like a couple years. So you need to grab it exactly from the edge. I'm gonna do it with my key because I don't have anything else. You're gonna do exact this. Have in mind, this is the thing, and the thing is on the edge. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press it from the beginning of the little clicker, and then you're gonna grab it from the other side with the other hand and just pull it. Because if you don't grab it with the other hand, you're just gonna pull it. There's a problem, you're gonna rip it. So I did it with one hand because, like I told you, I already did this before, so mine's kind of soft. But if it's your first time touching this sensor, it's gonna be stuck there really good. So what you're gonna do, hold it like this, hold it the other side with the other hand, and what you're gonna do is just pull it, wiggle. If it doesn't come out, wiggle it for a little while, and then just go a little bit hard. Don't go hard because it's gonna rip it. If you rip it, that's gonna be a pain in the butt for all of you. So I'm telling you, watch out, wiggle it, pull it with both hands, and then it's out. And I was trying to show you a video on how it's gonna look, but straight up, I cannot find a way to actually make my camera bright enough in order to see the flap. Because if you think about it, when you put that lens on top of the flap and the exhaust tip, it makes it all dark. So I just left a picture, and I'm gonna look for different pictures at how it's supposed to be looking at. And like I said, once again, do it when it's cold. I know I cannot repeat this enough, because I burned myself with my exhaust, and I'm telling you, it doesn't feel good. It hurts a lot. It's a burn. Simple as it is, you just disconnect it, and when you turn the car on, it's gonna stay open and you don't have to worry about it. Once again, this was the Golf T-Mod for the F30. This was actually for the E46, but like I said, that one's with a different one. You stick like a little Golf T in the exhaust vacuum or something like that. I did it on my other car, so I know how to do it. But for the F30, I didn't find a lot of videos for it, but this is one that it's actually going to be helpful, because it actually works. It stays open forever. If you don't want to pee using the app, or you don't want to have the car on sport, you don't have the Boot Mod 3 to tune it. So yeah guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you guys actually learned something, because like I said guys, I'm trying to teach some things, little DIYs, because it is a DIY if you think about it. It's not that complicated. It's a little 2 minute, a little less than 2 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And like I said, we're in quarantine, so more videos are dropping a week. If you guys realize, I dropped 2 videos last week, and this week I don't know how many I'm dropping, probably because I'm filming them last week if you're watching this week. So like I said guys, 2 or 3 videos a week, depending how good of an editor I can be right now, and like push a lot if I have free time, if I don't have a lot of work or have to do some things. So yeah guys, remember, if you want to keep supporting the channel, there's no better way to do it to just click the subscribe button and hit the little bell, because to get notified of the videos every time I post a video out. Because you don't know, probably in a couple months or a couple weeks, you're gonna do a video that's gonna pop off and you're gonna become beyond famous. So like I tell you guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and remember to share it to your friends, because they may learn something new, like I always say, because this one was a video that you learned. So yeah guys, stay tuned for the other videos, because this is a quarantine lockdown in LA, and we have more videos to come. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Enjoy.